It's the fact that I took like 30 minutes to even film this. Doesn't even matter. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Chev, and I legit just sat here for like 30 minutes and was playing with my audio, um, filmed and everything, and it did not show anything at all. So we're gonna start this over in a sense. Based on my last video, I gave you like a life update of like briefly of what's been going on with my life. I did not go in depth of my videos of like what was going on. So I'm here to basically say, here's more details. Let's just dive into the details because yeah, there's a lot, okay? Okay, so it's 2022 and we moved to Texas. I have never been in Texas. I've only seen people visit on their Instagram. I've seen people visit like on Reels. I've never stepped foot in Texas. So the fact that I picked up everything that I owned and I moved to Texas because I needed something new and just like a new beginning. Um, I just needed like a new scenery, and Atlanta wasn't cutting it anymore. So I packed all my things and I basically left. Um, Drove 14 hours from Atlanta to Austin, Texas, because I think that's about right. I think it's like 14, 13 and a half hours. Depends who's driving, honestly. Um, I get to Austin, Texas, and that drive was, I wouldn't say it's crucial because I've done, road trips before to like Atlanta to New York. So this wasn't new. But I will say driving to Texas, it was like giving sundown town.
Hell no. Hey, fuck no.
So it was giving sundown town, it was giving racist, and I was not having it. So that whole drive, I was convincing myself that I was going back to Atlanta and just never step foot in Texas again. But after a couple of hours, and I finally get to my town, it's well developed, way better. I liked it, and it grew on me. Um, and then from there, I met some people, and I always tell people that when I first moved to Texas, the people were so friendly. It was suspicious because I was not used to people being so friendly. Not to say there's not people that are in Atlanta that was friendly. I just didn't expect them to be so friendly. Um, but yeah, it grew on me. I moved here. I got a job at Apple, and I started to meet some friends, and I started to go out more. So my social life was more than I was doing in Atlanta. So I was out, um, in the city, bar hopping with friends. Definitely like the scenery out here. If you're young, you're not gonna like the scenery out here. I'm just letting you know right now because it's not like Atlanta. Nothing like Atlanta, okay? It's a little bit different. Um, but I personally liked it, okay? So I was in the bars drinking. I'm not really more so like I wasn't out in these streets. I was just drinking, bars, bar hopping, stuff like that. That's all I needed, okay? Fast forward, made more friends, and Austin grew on me. I've been to places that I have not experienced in Atlanta. I will say I went to like the water, I think it was like a waterfall type of lake thing in Atlanta like once. And here they have like a lake where people go like doing stuff. Like I've never been on a boat before within like the states, so that was new. Going swimming in like a fresh thing. Everything is new here. So when people ask me like how do I like Austin, it's a breath of fresh air. Is I'll always say that. And even like I met this one girl at the bar and she's from DC and she said the exact same thing. So I think we all have a feeling of being in a city that's like overpopulated, congested, and just coming to Austin and just finding like a peace in a sense, like a breath of fresh air. I really hope she does not turn up on me. So yeah, moving here, it'll be 4 years that I've been in Austin in March. There's pros and cons of like a new city. You're always gonna find something that you like or don't like about the city. Personally, for me, I love Austin. Things that I don't like would be like the weather. When I first moved here, it was like 104 degrees for like 40 days, and I didn't like that. I do like my four seasons and a little bit of cold. and I'm a fall and winter girly, and there is not even like a long fall or winter out here. So I will say that is like the downfall. Another thing is the diversity of food. Like they have like one Jamaican restaurant out here, and it's not the best in my opinion. Um, and they're really big on like Tex-Mex and barbecue. I don't go out my way to get those foods, so that's like another thing. Like I can't even go around the corner and get like a 10-piece um wings if I wanted to because there's like no wings out here. Um, but yeah, I mean Austin, if you're looking to raise a family and just settle down and just live the quiet life, I definitely recommend living in Austin. Um, and I do miss Atlanta sometimes. I miss the people, I miss the food, I miss the weather. But the place itself, I do not miss because the way that people and my friends tell me that there is like terrible traffic and it's so congested and they're just trying to get out of the small town of everyone knowing each other, I don't miss that part. Like, I completely like the idea of me walking out the house looking like this and no one knows me because no, I don't want to see anybody. Um, but yeah, it's been 4 years. I like Austin. However, I don't know if I see Austin in the next 10 years, like in like the plan. Um, we'll see. I mean, I always get these itches of like wanting to move somewhere new and start something fresh and start over. Um, but Austin has been really good to me so far. So that has been like the life update in terms of like what's been going on. Um, but yeah, I like Austin. If you do have any questions about Austin, yes, let me know in the comments below. Um, if you ever visited and you want to live here, please also let me know because it's never not enough to have the community out here, especially the people that know what it's like living from like the same area, and then coming to Austin and kind of experiencing it together. But yeah, that is my Austin in like a quick, short type of thing. If you do like the video, please like and subscribe. Please share with your friends, and also your girl is up, so it's time for me to go. Bye, guys.